I'm Bart Peterson, Director of Sales for the North Lake Tahoe Visitor Bureau. As we continue our seasonal video series, we check in with some of our summer activity providers. So today we'll be checking in with one of our 10 golf courses, mountain bike outfitter, rock climbing outfitter, and boat tour. So while the lake does take center stage in the summertime, I think it's important to know that just 10 minutes away, our mountain villages have plenty of capacity and plenty of programming. So let's go. We're here in Incline Village on the Nevada side of the North Shore. Incline is known for the historic Thunderbird Lodge, Tahoe Science Center, the East Shore Trail which connects Incline Village to Sand Harbor State Park, the Shakespeare Festival which happens at Sand Harbor State Park, as well as 2 of our 10 golf courses that are found across the North Shore. Today we're here at the championship course. I'm joined by Paul Raymore, Sales and Communications Manager for the courses here in Incline. Paul, can you tell us a bit about the courses here?
Yeah, welcome. We are here at the Incline Village Championship Golf Course, one of the classic championship golf courses in the Lake Tahoe region, par 72. Beautiful course conditions, always known for our service, great golf shop, driving range, practice facilities, everything you would want in a bucket list Tahoe golf course. And also here in Incline Village, we have what we call our mountain golf course. So that's right up the hill. It's the highest elevation course both in Lake Tahoe and in the state of Nevada, and it's a par 54 executive course. So a little bit different, still has a lot of elevation changes, a lot of challenge for experienced golfers, also very welcoming for those beginners and people just getting into the sport. But what's great about the mountain course is that you can play 18 holes in 3.5 hours. So if you're looking to play a little bit of golf and then get back to the lake or do some other activities, it's a great option for that. And there's always 9-hole availability up there as well. So yeah, 2 great options here in Incline Village if you want to come out and play a little golf.
Very nice. And you mentioned the elevation. I think it's important to know that the thinner air we have here in Tahoe does allow the ball to fly about 10% further, so you get that added benefit. Paul, you have some great event space as well. Can you tell us a little bit about the chateau here?
We do, yeah. Here at the championship course, we have the chateau at Incline Village. It's our golf clubhouse, and it also includes 5,200 square feet of a grand ballroom that can be divided up into flexible events, wedding, space, however you want to configure that. We got a great full-service food and beverage team to take care of any catering needs you might have. And as you can see, this is the view that you get. We're looking down the 18th hole, right at Lake Tahoe there. It's gorgeous out here, and we're ready to handle any kind of event that folks want to bring.
Yeah, truly stunning here. So after a day on the links, it's a perfect opportunity to go check out some of the fine dining across the North Shore here of Lake Tahoe, or maybe get out on the lake. A sunset sailboat cruise is one of my favorite things, so let's head on down to Tahoe City Marina and check in with Tahoe Sailing Charters. Thanks so much, Paul.
Thank you.
Located in Tahoe City, the largest of the 12 towns on the North Shore is the Tahoe City Marina, which is also home to Tahoe Sailing Charters, one of many options to get on the lake in the summer. Today I'm joined by Tyler Salvo, co-owner and captain of Tahoe Sailing Charters. Tyler, can you tell us a little bit more about what the boat provides and what people can look forward to?
Yeah, behind us here we've got the Tahoe Cruz. It's a Santa Cruz 50. Certified to take up to 32 passengers. It's a big boat, big fast race boat that we changed in some of the design features to make it a charter boat. Goes so well here on the lake. We're on the West Shore. We sail basically straight towards Sugar Pine Point back there, and it's a perfect afternoon breeze. Comes up at about 2 o'clock every day. We run afternoon sailing and sunset charters. Great for all sorts of events. We do private charters, weddings, corporate groups. We also have a motor yacht in our fleet parked on the other side of the marina over there. That's up to 12 passengers. Sometimes we'll do like a buddy boat. If we have too many people that we need to bring out, we'll just sort of chase each other around the lake. It's pretty fun.
Very nice. So we also have the paddle wheel boat, we have a catamaran, we have motor boats, wooden boats, and then human powered. You can rent a kayak or paddleboard. So many options for getting on the lake this summer, and definitely check out Tyler's operation here with Tahoe Sailing Charters. Anything else you'd like to leave us with?
Yeah, look at these conditions. This is absolutely gorgeous here on the lake. Yeah, I just lastly want to mention that our trips all come with beverages included. It's gorgeous sailing. Nothing says team building like.
That's right. All right, well now you know who your guy is here in Tahoe City at Tahoe City Marina with Tahoe Sailing Charters.
Cheers.
North Lake Tahoe is home to hundreds of miles of trails for hiking and mountain biking, both single track and paved paths. But for those that don't necessarily like the up We're really thankful that they utilize the network of chairlifts here at Northstar for lift access downhill mountain biking. So I'm joined today by Ashley Lambert, Senior Communications Manager for the Vail Resorts in the Tahoe region, of which Northstar, California is one of 3 resorts. And Ashley, can you tell us a bit about who this product is a good fit for?
Yeah, we've got something for everybody. It's a great place for progression. We have flow trails, jump lines, more technical descents, progression zones like our Gatorade Skills Park and our Toyota Jump Park. And our bike school has a ton of different lessons for people who are trying to gain a little bit more confidence and experience within a downhill bike park. And if you need equipment, we've got full suspension bikes, full face helmets, all the protective gear you could need, all available to rent here.
Awesome.
As well.
Yeah, that's so approachable for any ability level. And after a day on the mountain, come down here to the village, you have options for a handful of restaurants. And I think you also have roller skating here in the village.
We sure do. The ice skating rink turns into a rollerblading, roller skating rink. It's really fun.
Awesome. Well, this is a great way to escape the crowds that are found down at the lake, around the beaches. So come on up here to the mountains, check out the bike park here at Northstar, California. Thanks so much for joining us today, Ashley.
And thanks for having me.
We are here in Olympic Valley at the village at Palisades, home of the ski area Palisades Tahoe. When the snow melts here at Palisades, granite rock is revealed, which presents the perfect opportunity for a rock climbing experience. So today I'm here with Sean Crystal, General Manager of Alpenglow Expeditions, that runs the Tahoe Via Ferrata. Sean, can you tell us what the Via Ferrata is?
Yeah, let's try. So it's an assisted climbing route on the tram face, which is actually towering behind us, probably out of frame. But it's a climbing experience where you don't have to have any prior experience to climb with us. There's a cable from the bottom to the top that you're clipped into, and where it's too steep to actually climb with your hands and your feet, like you see technical rock climbers doing, there's actually rebar ladder put into the rock to assist you climbing up. So literally anybody can do this. You don't need any experience. We've taken kids as young as 5 years old up there and adults as old as 85 years old up there. And what we say is if you can hike around Tahoe for an hour or two, you can definitely do the Via Ferrata.
I love how inclusive that is. And when do you guys open up for the season and how late do you run through?
Yeah, so we open up as soon as the snow starts melting, like you said. We target about May 15th, and then we operate straight through the summer into the fall, and we close when the snow really starts coming down and closes that access road.
Awesome. I've been up there before, and it's a very cool perspective looking back into the valley here in Palisades. But the guides, they walk you through every step of the way, and they can make different route selections based on the ability of the group. And they're certified guides, right?
That's
so
right.
You're with trusted hands.
That's right. They're all trained by the AMGA, the American Mountain Guides Association. So they're all true professionals in this regard, moving around the mountains on the rock.
Very nice. Well, it's the perfect opportunity for both groups and individuals, and if you're looking to get away from the lake and mix it up here in the mountains, what better way to do it than the Tahoe Via Ferrata? So Sean, thank you for joining us today. You guys know where to send your folks here in Olympic Valley.
Absolutely.
Thanks for taking the time to learn more about the summer offerings here in North Lake Tahoe. Don't hesitate to contact me with any questions on how to book, and you can always reference suggested itineraries on our website at gotahoenorth.com. See you out there.